Are you a Twitch streamer trying to make it full time? Maybe even just do it as a part-time thing, but you need some more viewers? You come to the right place. I'm going to tell you 5 things that I wish that I knew before I started streaming full time. Number 1, do not stream a ton of hours with low viewership. We're just going to cliff notes these. I'll go more in depth in the full video. Find your brand that it relates to you, encompasses you, and that your viewers can attach to you. You will get to know people in your chat way better than you would ever imagine. It's insane. Be careful with who you play with. Don't be desperate if someone comes to your chat and wants to play. Don't be desperate all the time. Viewers will come and go, but don't be desperate and just hop in games with people just because they're there. And there's way more to be done outside of when you're live than while you're live. You got your brand, you've got social media, you got a following to build up on other platforms, YouTube videos if that's what your thing is. Those are my 5 things. Watch the full video. Let's get this done. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is not streaming a ton of hours when you have very low viewership. So when I say very low viewership, I would say 5 and lower. Anywhere between 5 and 10, I'd say, put some moderate time into being live. But from 0 to 5, you need to work on the content that you have already created, getting that on social media, building a presence on social media, networking via social media. Twitch is not the place to get discovered. They have implemented more resources to where you can get discovered via recommend pages and whatnot, but that's based off followers. It's based off what game you're playing. It's based off a lot of different stuff. And if you haven't already built a following on Twitch, it's hard to get on the recommended pages anyway. I cannot stress enough, don't put 40, 50 hours a week if you're streaming to like 0, 1, 2, 3 people. Those core people that you build up in the beginning, they're going to be with you for a long time. Other streamers that you meet, that you collaborate with, find some. If there's 0 to 3, 5 viewers, and they're trying to do the same thing as you, build up. That's twice as many people. You got 2 people working towards the same thing. That's a big deal. That's a big deal to have 2 people, working on the same goal, shouting each other out when they're streaming together. Doing this, I did that a lot when I started playing with people that I still play with today, and it just works, and it's true networking. Don't do the follow for follow stuff. Actually build relationships with people and make good content and post it, and that's what will get more people into your socials and overall more to your Twitch. Another one which I feel like is very looked over is your brand. Okay, I have rebranded 3 separate times, and I am extremely happy with where I'm at with my brand now. I feel like it encompasses me. When I look at my logo or I look at my colors, etc., it makes me feel good about what I'm working towards. Previously, I had like pink inside my logo, I had purple. I thought like bright colors would be the best way for Twitch, and I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't feel like it encompasses me or what I'm about. And when your viewers are, in your chat talking to you and stuff, you will have a specific energy that comes off of you, and that energy is going to be attached to your brand. Your brand is what's going to be seen on social media. It's going to be seen on your actual channel. You might see it in the middle of a video somewhere on YouTube, right? Maybe in the corner or this corner. So that imagery or that brand is what people are going to see that they attach to you. So find something that you like. If you have to rebrand. I did it, like I said, this is my 3rd time rebranding. I won't have to rebrand again. I love where I'm at. Obviously, I'll upgrade stuff here and there, but it's going to keep with the same colors, the same logo, the same font. And I feel like that's very important to find within your own brand is yourself and what is attached to it. So don't sleep on that. So another thing that I had absolutely no idea would happen is when you're streaming and you've got people that are coming in each night, you learn a lot about them. A lot of them, you'll know their first name. You'll know where they work, where they live. They know what you do for a living. They know your name. They know your wife. They know your kids. So you get to know these people a lot, and they become good friends. Even if you haven't met them in real life yet, this is real life. We're streaming. We're all people. And at the end of the day, a friend is a friend, whether you're connecting in person or not. That's my take. But you get to know these people very well, and you can have an impact on people's lives. There's a lot of people that, might be going through something, and they come to your channel and you might be the only person they've talked to all day. I've seen that before. So don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on, you know, the power of relationships with people via your chat or through social media. It is a serious and powerful thing. All right, now this one's tough because say you're at 5-10 viewers, right? And it's been a struggle just to get to this point, because I know it is. I was there. When someone comes to your chat and they want to play and you don't really know them that well, or you've never played with them yet, and you're hesitant, don't do it. I only say this because it can create really, really poor content. It can ruin your energy. It can ruin your vibe, and it could look desperate as well. Say you're you're streaming. You've been live 2-3 hours. Someone pops in your chat. Hey, can I play with you? You have no idea who they are, but oh my God, they're in your chat. Don't fall for it. Okay. Now, obviously, there's going to be outliers. There's going to be people that are excellent people. But for the most part, excellent people will not just come to your chat and ask you to play. Either they want notoriety, they want to drop the N-word. If you're playing Tarkov, they want to spawn in with you and shoot you in the back of your head and take your gear. It's happened to me before. Just be very hesitant. Don't be desperate. And if someone's in your chat wanting to play and it's not a viewer night, stick to yourself. Stick to your content. Keep your energy where it should be. Don't let someone bring a curveball into your content unless you feel confident that that's not going to be the case. This one I feel like I've kind of touched on a little bit, but there is a lot of stuff to do on the background of streaming. You've got Twitch, right? But you've got to establish yourself in many places. You've got to establish your brand. You've got to establish, you want a clean stream, so you need to figure out how to use OBS. You want to figure out how to use, Photoshop or some sort of photo editing thing, so you don't have to hire people to do everything for you. There is a lot of stuff in the background that has to be done even before you ever go live. I would always suggest having some sort of logo or brand attached to yourself from the get-go. I would always suggest putting the time and energy into going into OBS, tweaking things, recording and seeing how it looks for your viewers. And all that stuff takes a ton of time, and it's completely outside of being live. You make no money on it. But the thing is, all this collective knowledge that you gather and this and all the stuff you do behind the scenes adds to the broader picture, and that is when you are live creating content. So keep that in mind. I have a video actually for OBS if you need to go through OBS settings. I've actually got a bunch of helpful videos that are similar to this one that'll help you go through a lot of that stuff quicker and more efficiently. But don't just always be live. There is just way more than you would ever think goes behind. It's not just a camera watching you play video games. You've got, figure out what your camera angle is going to be. Is it the right camera for you? Are you using a webcam? Is the lighting good? Is the audio quality good? The video quality good? All the stuff that involves is why there's 2 PCs here or a Go XLR, because at the end of the day, the lower quality stuff that you're bringing to your viewers are smart. They see this stuff, they hear this stuff, and they want you to be bringing good quality and good audio and good content overall. And it takes a lot of time to get to that point and a lot of knowledge to get to that point. So do the legwork, get in the encyclopedia of Twitch, go on Reddit, watch my videos, watch other people's videos that make better stuff than me, and just learn and apply it. My last and final tip, this is a bonus by the way. If you're under 10 average viewers, which you can look this up on Twitch, you can look it up on Twitch Tracker. This is my take. I would say cut back on streaming and put more time into the streamed hours that you did do. Turn that into content. If you had something funny, turn that into a video that you can post on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, post it on Twitter. If you got Snapchat, put it on your Snapchat. All this stuff adds up, and it will get you past that 10 viewer mark. Once you're past 10 viewers, you still need to be doing that, but you can start streaming more and being live more hours. Again, this is my take. It's also going to depend on what game you're playing. If you're playing an overly saturated game, I would suggest maybe even a little higher than 10. Obviously, the more viewers you have, the higher you up are on the list. And that's just my take. Anything under 10 viewers, put more time in behind the scenes and networking and setting up collabs, and make your streams efficient. Make your time in front of the screen, because look, this is, for me, this is a job. This is my work. And if that's what you're working towards, you got to treat it that way. So do it efficiently. Do what works. Don't just spend time being live with a very low amount of people. I can't stress it enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. I stream 7 days a week now, Monday through Friday. I start streaming usually 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you might enjoy my content. I love you guys. Stay savage. See you in the next one, and peace.